Good morning, everyone. This is Narada Rishi Raja with expeditiousfool.com, where we remove the obstacles by focusing on our DMP, our daily mindfulness practice, each and every day. And today I have some advice from the Gita, so let's see what Krishna has for us today. Oh, beautiful card. We've got the burning fire. So this is chapter 3, verse 39. One's pure consciousness is covered by the eternal enemy, lust, which takes many forms and burns like the insatiable fire. That's hell. That's the truth. We reincarnate, we come and go, we come and go, we come and go, in this plane and many others. This is just Bhuloka. There's many others. But whenever somebody refers to that eternal burning fire, right? Yeshua spoke about it a lot. Then it got turned into all kinds of stuff. I lived in lower southern Alabama for a long time, so they have a different understanding of this fire, which adds to a lot of shame, guilt, fear, etc. And that's not what this fire is about. This fire that they're talking about is the fire that we walk around with, the pain that we walk around with. And this lust they're referring to, that's desire. When we want the material, it's temporary. So it doesn't matter what it is, there will be suffering involved in that. So the more you can focus towards the spiritual, the less suffering you experience. Bad things happen, things happen around us, just as they always have, but your experience of them becomes different. You no longer experience that fire in there. Me being somebody that used to deal and battle with fibromyalgia throughout my whole body, when I read this, the burns like the insatiable fire, I know when I wasn't having the proper lifestyle, the spiritual lifestyle, the healthy lifestyle, etc., when I wasn't doing that, I know that my body was literally in this exact hell, that insatiable fire. There's nothing that could stop it. Pain pills, all of these things the doctors want to give you, like for deep fibro, I'm going to tell you, it doesn't work, folks. There's things that can bring it down, but no, this is an insatiable fire, and there's a reason. It was motivating me. It was trying to tell me I was not having the proper life. I was not living to my fullest potential. You know, our pains, this insatiable fire, it tells us, and it kind of lets us know, not this way, go a different way. I talk about this all the time. All pain does is say, not this way. That's it. If you have some suffering, it says, not this way. Just go a different way, right? So a lot of times we ignore that, and we'll continue to stay in that desire mode. And we think that if we just desire more and desire more, that we'll get out of it, but we won't. And that's kind of, that is the core essence of the spiritual battle and the spiritual journey, and how willing somebody is to remove the attachments determines a lot of times their success. Now, sometimes it might be physical actions, like somebody might sit in the meditation, somebody might do physical postures of yoga, somebody might do whatever it might be to burn it off, right? But if inside, energetically, they're not ready to let go of that desire, then they're still going to be here. They're still going to have the same struggles. So they're just playing a game with themselves over and over again, right? But absolute truth is transcendence of all of that, meaning you can't have a stake in the game to understand absolute truth. Yes, everybody wants to while they're in the game. That makes sense. But when you start to understand absolute truth, then it's kind of like you're in charge of the scorecard in a way. And if that's the case, then it would be unethical if you were still playing the game. I hope that makes sense. All right, everybody. And I also hope that that burning fire, that insatiable fire, changes a lot of people's perceptions. When you think about hell, no, it's right here, it's right now. But guess what? Throughout our daily mindfulness practice, where we learn how to control the amygdala response, we learn how to manage the chemicals inside our body properly, so they work for us to tap into our infinite being. When we do that, we are able to see clear, more clear into that one pure consciousness which we truly are. That's what I hope for each and every person. When we do that, we are able to be in heaven on earth. The kingdom of heaven is within you. This is what it's talking about. The same thing is the kingdom of hell is as well. You get to decide. All right, everybody. That's what we have for you today with Burning Fire, Chapter 3, Verse 39 from the Bhagavad Gita. Have a great day on purpose and stay mindful. Namaskaram.